back. The next video is for the Telecaster bass. Now, a lot of people don't know much about the Telecaster bass because they stopped making these a long time ago. But now they're starting to make them again. But they're looking more like a Telecaster guitar more than this right here. The authentic Telecaster look. Okay, now this is how a Tele used to actually call it, not just a Tele bass, but a precision bass back in the day, in the 70s. So this is a recreation, vintage modified, of a Fender Tele bass. You got the one big giant pickup right there that's really, really thick sounding bass. There's no other ones back here. If you look these up, if you Google them, you'll see there's various guys have changed the pickups out. They knocked in another pickup back here. They might have put two big bricks back there. I saw one with 3 pickups they put in there. So, I mean, they're cutting them open, I guess, and putting other pickups in there. We're going to keep this the way it is original. And as you can see, the head stop, the guy who owned this bass wanted to fool people into thinking that this was actually a Fender 52 bass, which it wasn't. He went and bought fake stickers and all that stuff and tried to dye the head. He tried to be messed up about it. But let me tell you something. I bought this bass for $195. I've been offered $500 for this bass. As is, knowing that it is made in Indonesia, I made sure I told the people this is an Indonesian-made bass. It's a Squire. It's a vintage modified. And they was like, we still want it. $500. Not yet. Now, why do they want this bass for $500? Because they don't make it anymore. That's number one. They no longer make these with this style. They're making the one that look like a Telecaster guitar. If you know what a Telecaster guitar look like, that's what they're making now. So that's why everybody wants this bad boy. If you look at it, you can't find it anywhere. And if you do, it's going to cost a little bit of money. You might find it on RaJuR. They had 1 or 2 that they sold for $229, whatever. But that was way back. Not anymore. This is here. This is now. It's in my hand. We got this neck, maple neck, basswood body, nothing around made by, like I said, it's a Squire. It really would say Squire up here, Tele bass, but the guy decided to put a Fender bass sticker up there, which is fine. Who cares? It's how it plays and how it looks down here. You can always decide, scrape all that off and make it no name on the neck. Who cares? It's still a Tele neck. Or if you like, find a doggone authentic Telecaster neck somewhere online and buy it and stick it on the bass. It'd be better than trying to buy an actual bass, because an actual bass is going to cost you somewhere around $2,000 to $3,000. If you found an actual bass made in California, that was a Tele bass back then when they made those. So basically, that's why I'm keeping it. It's a nice bass. It's a nice style. I don't see nobody playing it. I do. Me. Let's play the song. Oh, knobs are simple. Volume, treble. Poppable. It's not a poppable bass. It's really dull. And plus, I had the wrong strings on here. Somebody put some very good new strings on here when I bought this from the pawn shop on Frankfurt Avenue. I forgot my man's name. Real cool guy. He was trying to get $300. He was actually right, because I can get $5 for this. But he sold it to me for $195. I paid $175 and a Tissot watch I wasn't even wearing anymore. So, bam. $500 bass now. I ain't do anything to it. So I was trying to find me some flat round strings, which means they'll have more of a duller sound, and they'll sound more like this. And a lot of people like to play these basses with with picks. So it'd be like this. What's going on, ASAR? I just happened to see yours, man. I forgot to cut off the comments because, I want to stick to the script. I'm too lazy to make a video that I got to edit and all that stuff, so I use Live, man. I ain't got to do nothing, so I'm going to have to cut off the chats just in case Christian and them show up. And no, this is about the bases. But I just want to holler at you, though, my brother. I'm good to see you. Sorry I missed you down VA. But like I said, I picked up a bass while I was down Crystal City, man. Really nice bass. I just did a review on that one before this one. But this is my Tele bass. Let's see how it sounds with the song. We're going to turn everything up. Then we're going to turn the treble back. This will be a flat round. And that's it. Telecaster bass, played without the treble, nice and cool. Put some flat rounds on it, totally different bass. Play it with a pick, get that rock sound, or play it with the thumble. Just gotta figure out, we can't do it with beads on, you'll mess it up. Perfect thumble bass. I'm out, man. Talk to y'all later. Next video coming soon. What am I wearing today? RaJuR's 1888 Ideal Bouquet. for you fragrance guys. I'm out, man. Talk to y'all later. 100. www.rajur.net. www.rajur.net. Man, I got to start saying these things, man. Website's up. Not doing anything because I don't never mention the website. I'm out.